Okay, so we had our inspection a couple days ago, and it's July 4th, so we're out here. This is some cleanup work, things that I failed to do before that we need to get done now. And we found, first of all, I passed the inspection. Yay, the girls did great. But I had 3 hives that have full frames. They're ready to come out, the supers. And I have one, this box, this is Charlie 1. I forgot to check on it. And so I only had like 3 frames in the bottom box, and the girls filled the rest of it up with comb. So the suggestion was to leave the comb in there and just add another box, because it's really a lot of comb, it's a lot of honey, and it's July. Our summer dearth is coming soon, so I want the girls to have as much as possible. So I'm gonna leave it until fall before I bother to take it out. So I'll show you what it looks like. A little bit of smoke. The girls are anxious today. It's about 96, 97 degrees right now, so everybody's moving nicely. Okay, so let me show you what the problem is. So this is our top cover, and when I lift it, you'll see what I mean. So I have 3 frames, only 3 frames in this top box. And the rest of this, the girls have built. It's incredible. It's a lot. And I don't want to, I don't want to lose all of this. So what I'm going to do is add another box with 8 frames. Should make 10 frames, but I'm going to take this top off. Move it down nicely here. So what we'll do, I'm going to add this box, and I've got the Nora. It's for the mites. But once again, take a look at this. This is all my fault. So the presumption is that the girls are doing a decent job on the bottom box here, but I think it's the same on the bottom. If I can lift the second one off to take a peek, I'll do that. But all of this, this is a space they decided to do their thing in. And I can see a baby in there too. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is what happens when you forget. And I did indeed, without question, forget. So I'm gonna see if I can get this bottom box. Let's see what's happening under here. Nah, I'm gonna leave well enough alone. Don't like making presumptions, but presumption is, with this population, there are babies coming out, so we have a queen. That's only my presumption. It's the best I can do for right now. Now, I have this box I'm putting on, already has frames, drawn out frames. Well, 6 of them are anyway. So I've got a box frame that I pulled out. It's been in storage for a while. I have something to take care of the beetles. And I'm gonna put my Nora piece right on top. I am gonna have to scrape some of this off. There's really no question about it. And this is a new treatment for mites. Does it work? Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna have to do a test later on this summer. We're in the season for them. And we did find one mite in a larva, or on a larva, during the inspection we had on Thursday. So, all right, so as per instructions, we press this down a bit. We have some of the medicine coming out of the perforated holes, and literally I say that's it. Now with this, I'd rather put it down like this so that it doesn't give them that much more room to build. but it means I'm gonna have to lose some of this. Some of this is going to have to come off. So I'm gonna shake it a bit here. The girls aren't gonna like it. I know, lots of comb to lose. But this is all honey. No brood in here. Guess that's good. I'll call it good. And I will be reusing a lot of this honeycomb. So let me go get a container. And I think I actually forgot the container, so that's going great with me right now. You guys can just watch the girls at work here, stay upset. Thinking that I would not need a container, I did not bring a container, so we'll use this top for now. I'll transfer it back at the ranch headquarters. That sounds good. All right. All right, so once again, the girls are already starting to move on this new piece, and I'm gonna leave everything else just as is. We'll come back and check this with time. And there I go over here, I forgot that. So we have a new box on Charlie 1. I'm gonna put actually I'm gonna flip it. So we have an open cavity area here, and this is the flatter side, but this against the Nora package, it sits flat. So I want the girls to be able to walk on it. So I'm gonna switch it around. It does mean a little more bee space for them, something we'd rather not have, but you know, got to give a little, take a little. So, whew, that's that. All right, not too bad. We've got a box on here. We'll come and check it to see. They're doing a lot of work right now gathering honey. The sunflowers are still out in force around here, and this is Charlie, so you can see we still, yeah, way over there. Well, okay, we're in Delta, and the girls are not happy with me, but you know, that happens. So all three of these have supers, the very top boxes, the smaller ones. And when we inspected them on Friday, well, we have at least 15 frames that can come out. So I'll do a quick inspection of just the supers. Everything else is fine with the exception of Delta 2, which may not have a queen, or may not have a queen that's laying just yet. The girls are quite anxious right now, so we'll show you what we're doing as we do this. A little more smoke action. Not much, because all I want to do is take the supers out, replace them with empty supers, and call it good. Let's see. All right, so nectar, but the nectar's not capped. So we're talking about honey that will be sooner rather than later. I'm gonna put this over to the side and see if we have any capped honey here. Because the only honey we're going to pull is that which is capped. All right, it's looking great but I don't see a lot of capped. There's a lot that's filled. They're working on filling 10 of the frames. They're working on filling 10 of them, but we don't have a lot of, Now, there are a lot of bees out here. They're not happy with me. And for those of you that see all those cool videos about people coming out in bikinis and checking on their bees and whatnot, yeah, do that here. You're gonna die. The girls are not a happy bunch. All right, we're gonna put this back together and move on to Delta number 2. Yeah, there is no doubt. They are so not happy with me. Now, my initial thought was that I would have a lot of capped honey here. But that wasn't the case with the first one. May not be with this one, but we'll find out. All right. So, yes. Some uncapped here, but all here. This isn't bad. I like seeing this. We may not even get that one. We'll find out. We'll hold off. Yep, we're taking it. Looks good. So simply, we're only taking those frames that have capped, and these things are heavy. So, yeah, it's going pretty well here. Are upset, you are right. They are rightfully pissed. Replacing some of the frames, super frames I took out of another box earlier. These are the ones that I've already spun. This will give them something to work on. Something to clean up and refill. I have the most unhappy bees in Atascosa County. They're not happy with me. right, the last frame is looking pretty good, but they haven't capped all of it. So as you can see, not all of it's been capped. And so I'm gonna give this more time. I'm in no rush. I'll let them cap the honey, let it age a bit. And I'll add some blank frames in. Let them work on the frames. Maybe start to build foundation on them, which would be nice. We've got 10, and I'm closing this up. Right. So we have 8 frames right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and check the last box. I'll check the last box, see what we've got here. Lots of very angry bees. Forget the birds. I got angry bees. So I'm gonna smoke this one a little more, get them off the very top. Trying to get them off me. And I've got, let's see, 4 or 5, got like 6 extra frames to put in here to replace. So let's start taking them out and see what we've got. And once again, if they are not capped, well, we're gonna hold off. So, ready to go, but I see the larvae here, so I'll be chopping that off before. So we're gonna take this in just a second. Now the reason why there's larvae up there is because I didn't put a separator for the queen, and that's on me. Should always put one in there. That way the queen can't get past the separator, only the workers can. So the workers, only thing they'll do is put nectar in there, and of course capped honey. All right, so I've got some empty frames. They've done a great job. These girls are really working hard. Yeah, this is this is great. The girls do not think so, but you know, this is a me thing right now. All right, so this one uncapped. So I'm leaving this one here, and I see the bottom frame. All right, so that's it. We're gonna add, I'm leaving 3 frames in here. I'm leaving 3 full frames in here. That's the idea. I shall let the girls have at it. Whew. Now I have a regular frame. I won't be able to put the Nora on here. I guess I could, I just wouldn't have to use this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. My inspector doesn't even use inner covers, so yeah. We too shall go without with this one. At least this will enable me to put the mite pack in. Get the girls working on that. Oh, and that's it. Man, this is a lot. Yeah, the girls are everywhere right now. So as you can see, so you're at 4, 9, 13 odd frames of honey. We'll smoke those to get the bees out, cover them up. But yeah, the girls are really, really active right now. They are so not happy, but I get it, taking their stuff. Woo! And you can see right behind where the first pond is, those sunflowers are huge. They're like 7 feet tall, quite literally. And it goes on beyond there to the second pond, well, second harvest area. There's nothing but sunflowers. So the girls have got plenty to work on right now. And yeah, with the spring rains, and we had a lot of spring rains, it was actually really good for the girls. So we'll call this a banner season for honey. Probably more to come next month, but we'll see. Because as always, I'll only pull from the supers, the very top boxes, the smaller boxes, but the larger boxes are for them to make it through the winter. And our summer dearth will start, see, it's July 4th. Our summer dearth will hit sometime in the next 3 or 4 weeks. And yeah, hot, dry, that'll be it. So we'll get the extra food, we'll get the extra water, we'll keep them going. All right, that's it. Oh, it's hot out here. Woo!